Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. South Florida is always a desirable destination, even more so when your team has been good enough to make it to the Orange Bowl. Warm-ups are wrapping up, and we're just about set for kickoff in the Orange Bowl. Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Now let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for all the action. We'll see you at the half.
This is the one and only Orange Bowl, where thousands of devoted fans hope to start off their new year with a victory. Let's head down to the coin toss now. And it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Both teams have sent their special teams onto the field, and we're ready for the opening kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. Air Force is not only looking to win this one, but they could set some records along the way. I mean, that's secondary to the real work. First of all, you want to win the football game. And down he goes at the 33. Down, they took too much time.
Delay game, offense.
It'll be third down again after that penalty.
Yeah, now they have more yards to pick up for the first down.
Third down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. He scrambles. Tackle made around the 41-yard line. How about that conversion on third down?
Good push here by the guys up front, and they are really starting to work hard in the trenches.
Tackle around the 40-yard line. They'll lose a yard on that quarterback keeper. Got it on the quick throw. And he's tackled at the 44-yard line. Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball.
This comes down to the timing between the quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
Pitches out and the ball is up for grabs. And no one can get it. It bounces out of bounds.
I really thought the defense had a chance to get their hands on it, but the ball went out of bounds first. That's got to be disappointing.
Second and long. Ball on the 46. He's tackled at the 48-yard line. zips it out to the right.
Terrific effort to pick up the first down. He got total extension and was able to keep his hands between the ball and the turf.
Now he's flushed and they got it. Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 28-yard line. He fights forward to about the 26. There's a player down. I'm not sure what happened. It's the 11th play of the drive. Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. He's under some heat, and he can't get away from the pressure. Great effort by this kid to get in there and make the sack.
Now, the big boys up front better make some adjustments. It's only the first quarter, and they're letting this kid get into the backfield way too easily.
They'll call on the field goal unit. There's a little bit of happy feet down there on the field. Let's get the call.
Once you're set, you've got to stay that way. The slightest flinch is going to be enough to draw the flag.
Air Force is looking to go up by 3. The kick is up, and it's no good. It lands short. Not a very good attempt there by the kicker. This one's scoreless. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. Nice run up the middle. Stanley gains about 4 yards on the play. Fires in a hurry. Interception. Brought down at the 43. He came up with a fantastic interception there.
Well, you know the quarterback is kicking himself for that one. He just made the wrong read.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Falcons quarterback went down with that injury that you saw earlier. We don't want to speculate, but he's in the locker room, and it doesn't look good. They'll bring him down at the 35-yard line. Makes it to the 21.
You talk about a dual-threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
And he is drilled at the 27. They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. And he's taken down at the 25. Throws in a hurry.
This is a very well-coached defense. They know to get their hands up in the air and to try to knock down passes.
It's 4th down, so the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board. Air Force could take the lead with this field goal. Somebody jumped early down there.
False start. Offense.
Maybe he got the cadence wrong coming out of the huddle. The coaches have a low threshold for mistakes like that.
Kicks up. Not a very good attempt there for the sophomore kicker. No score here. This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over. Throwing left. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch. And for Marshall, that catch places him in a dead heat for the team's single-season record.
It's been an incredible relief for a quarterback to know he's got a target this dependable. That's why they call his number so often.
He gets out to about the 44-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. That brings in second and 9.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Check 99.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That makes it first and 10.
Tries to get around the corner. He's taken down around the 38-yard line. And they get him in the backfield for a loss. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 30. Here's a screen pass, gets it to the back. And they make the stop at the 32-yard line. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
They executed the screenplay well here by getting the ball to the halfback. They pick up some yards.
Auburn is looking to go up by 3. He gets it up, and he hooked it left.
Well, sometimes when you see a kick like that, the kicker is trying to compensate for a factor, maybe like the wind, and he thinks he can hook it back in. It didn't happen that time.
Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency. He gets to about the 41-yard line. Passes to the wide out, and he can't pull it in. And that'll bring up a punting situation.
It's a good hold by the defense on third down. Now their punt returner will get a chance to make something happen.
The defense looks like they're going to send in the cavalry on this one. He makes it to the 28-yard line. Got to wonder right now which offense is going to open this thing up a little bit.
I think the answer will be which offensive coordinator is willing to take a chance or two to try to open some plays up. Because right now, not only are they losing the battle up front, but they're really not testing the defense downfield at all.
They've got to play with some focus and smarts here. They don't want to make a mistake and suddenly find themselves trailing. Fires it out. And down he goes, right around the 34. Quick strike to the receiver. That's a great tackle at the 37-yard line.
And for Marshall, he's just taken over the school's record for catches in a season.
Sure, he's had some drops along the way, but he never hangs his head. Never gets down on anyone for a bad pass or missed block. You need that kind of attitude to break records.
And he hits him hard at the 39. Makes it to the 47.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
And he's tackled right away. They'll keep it on the ground again. Runs it right. Nice pickup.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on the 40.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Now he's scrambling. He dives and he'll be marked down. He's got it with room to run. And he's tackled in the open field. So at the end of one, still no score. Set to resume action here in the 2nd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
Here he goes. Gets out to around the 15. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
And he makes it out to about the 14-yard line. Scrambling around. And that sets them up for the 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
Tackle made around the 2-yard line.
That brings him 2nd and goal.
Touchdown, Auburn! And he hits the PAT. A 13-play, 71-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
You know, Brad, a lot of times you have to watch practice and watch a 7-on-7 drill to not see the ball touch the ground. But this time they went the entire length of the field. The ball never touched the ground. Great execution by the quarterback and the receiver.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes.
If these defenders continue to exploit the O-line like that, it's going to be a long day for this running back.
Second down, 13 yards to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Nice run to the outside.
Fires out quickly to the tailback. He's at midfield. And they finally push him out at the 41-yard line. Good tackle there in space.
That brings up second and 9.
They'll drop him for a loss.
More plays like this, and the coaching staff is going to need to change up the blocking scheme. You can't allow the defense to play in your backfield.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. He scrambles. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. There's sack number 4.
Well, he's being forced to make really quick decisions because he doesn't have any time to throw the ball. That's going to lead to turnover.
So it's fourth down. They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. Kicks away, and he just didn't have the leg for this one. That's a tough break there for the kicker. So our count is still 7-0 Auburn. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Auburn is up 7. And he's tackled at the 40.
That makes it second and 8.
Throws it to the halfback on the screen. He's tackled right around the 48-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards. First down.
Roger. It's been a long day for you. 86 to man. Roger. Check 99.
Gains his way to the 39-yard line.
That's a gain of 9. That brings up second and 9.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man. Tackle right around the 8-yard line. Little handoff. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. Sheds one tackler. Touchdown, Tigers. That gives him another touchdown to go along with the one he scored earlier.
This guy has great vision out of the backfield. Even if a hole isn't there, he's patient enough to wait for one to open, and then he hits it.
And he tacks on the extra point. motion. Has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. Air Force, his coaching staff, I've got to think going into halftime, and we're getting close right now, Kurt. They've got to do something different. What they had planned with their star running back's just not working today.
Well, I think the continuity between a coaching staff and a quarterback and an offense is tested. Their star players not having a great game. They're losing this football game. I think now as we're close to this half, now is when you start to think about what other ways can we attack this defense. And then maybe eventually we get back to our star running back. But in the meantime, let's try to find some other ways to attack to be able to put points up.
They hit him in the backfield. Caught with room to work. Brought down at the 36-yard line. Tackles him hard at the 36.
36.
He's knocked out of bounds, right around the 40. He's under some heat. They'll bring him down at the 48. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 48. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
36. Hey, here I come. Here I come. Let's go.
Decent run here, right side. There was some movement on the line.
Sometimes what happens on a false start is a lineman will see movement on the other side of the ball and be coaxed into jumping early.
So the penalty makes it 1st and 15. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Butler comes away with around 5 yards on that option keeper. And for Butler, he may have been seriously injured on that play. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. He's hit immediately. You know, this is just amazing. You spend 6 days planning as a defensive coordinator for one guy, and then you get the other quarterback. So now what happens? They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt. There's a little bit of happy feet down there on the field. Let's get the call.
Just a mental lapse, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
Kicks up. And this one doesn't have the distance. They got into the end zone last time. Let's see if they can match that on this possession.
And it was a really nice drive, too, Brad. The quarterback got into a nice rhythm and did a good job of picking apart the defense.
Here's the halfback. Good outside run there. Stanley picks up about 4 yards on the play. The Tigers will use their first time out of the half. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 42. The Falcons quarterback went down with that injury earlier. He's still in the locker room, and the word we're getting, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to play anymore today. And he almost has the INT. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
The Falcons saw one of their key guys go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to get back in the action. Quick pass. And they make the stop around the 49-yard line.
Hold this. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle. He's taken down around the 47-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. And he's taken down at the 32.
That's good for a gain of 15 yards. First down.
Larry. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59.
Now he tries to buy some time. And down he goes, right around the 22-yard line. Good gain there on the quarterback scramble.
You know, I really like the decision to tuck it and run here. He waited and found no one open, so instead of throwing it away, he just took it upfield for himself.
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. Tackle made at the 15. He passes it. It's intercepted. From their own 20-yard line. First down. Goes right, picked off to the 20. And he's tackled at the 10.
Well, that's exactly what this defensive coordinator wanted to see. Somebody come up with a big play. Right when it looked like this team might be able to get back in the game, they come up with the big interception and maintain the momentum here in the first half.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. And he hits him hard at the 1-yard line.
That brings him 2nd and goal.
He's scrambling. He's tackled at the 1. Through, and it's been a good one. 14-0, Tigers.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. There's no question you'd rather be up by 2 scores as opposed to being down by 2 scores. I mean, David,
that was an easy answer,
look,
yes.
I totally get that. But I think there is a mindset there that when you have that 2-score lead, you're trying to protect something. You don't want to give it up. And if you allow the other team to get close, then things can get tight on you. Can a 2-score edge sometimes be a little bit dangerous just in terms of mindset?
I think mindset, and also with coaches. A lot of times you see coaches, they get less aggressive. Especially on the defensive side of the football, when you get up 2 scores and you had so much success blitzing the first half and applying pressure, now you're not as comfortable leaving out guys on an island playing man-to-man and giving up big plays.
Yeah.
So I think you got to make sure that you continue to do what you were doing. Don't make those big mistakes, but also don't stray away from the game plan. Right now, what you've implemented has worked. Continue to do it.
That's going to do it at halftime. Just about ready to start the second half.
All right, you finish it up, brother. I'm going to get something in the cafeteria. I'm hungry.
But, look, wait, don't leave until you get my order. Brad Kirk, take the second half.
And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set for the second half. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. He knows how to run. And he shoved out of bounds right around the 46-yard line.
That makes it first and 10.
Roger. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. On there. That's it. Hey, look 3.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Gain of 7 on the
That's what I'm
play.
talking about. High five, baby. High
That'll bring
five.
up second and 3.
Looks like they didn't get the play off quick enough.
Delayed game, offense.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
Watch.
It's second and 8. Ball on the 48. Tackle around the 41-yard line.
That's a gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Let's go. Check 99. Check 99.
Gains his way to the 29-yard line.
Gain of 12 on the play. First down.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. You ain't going nowhere.
Makes it out to about the 19.
Woo, defense, let's go.
That makes it first and 10.
Check number 6. Hey, let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball right here. Hey, alert 3.
What a play to set him up with a first and goal.
That's a gain of 12 on the play. That makes it first and goal.
Stop your body. Check 59. Mike is 59. Check 99.
They'll go ground. And they'll get him in the backfield.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
It's hit out of bounds at the 8. So he decides to hold on to it, and that's going nowhere. It's the 9th play of the drive. Here's the pass, broken up. The safety got in there at the last minute.
Boy, that's a great job of preventing the score here. He got in great position and made a big-time play on the ball.
4th down. This one should be makeable. He gets it up, and it's good. Anderson ready to kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Tigers continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
Here we go.
And he is drilled at the 38. From their own 38-yard line. It's 1st down. They'll knock him down for a loss. Up the middle for a nice gain. Throws complete. He's got space to work. He goes out of bounds at about the 45. The Falcons had one of their key players go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to get back in the lineup. Guerrero is the punter. It's away, and it's a booming punt. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Check 59. Mike is 59.
He fights forward to about the 23. He's hit immediately. And he throws it away. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 35.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. Check 59.
Throws complete. He's got room to work. And he's level at the 43-yard line.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, Pete. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Check 99. Check 99.
He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Another run. He steps out at the 46-yard line.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Looks like he flinched down there on the line.
Check 99.
False start. Offense.
That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they could just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Mike is 59.
He'll get the call again. They'll drop him for a loss.
Really good job by the big guys up front to use their size and speed and get the runner in the backfield.
The tight end's got it for a first down. Brought down at the 25.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
Tackle after a decent run up the gut. That last carry puts him over the century mark for the game.
They've been playing for this all season, and he knows he's got to be at his very best on every play.
He's going to try and scramble. Slides down. Buckley on play action. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab. 13th play of the drive coming up. Quick throw, caught, touchdown.
I like how the quarterback, the offensive line, and the receivers made a concerted effort to get into the end zone.
So the referee initially calls it a catch, but we'll get a second look at it here and determine if he was inbounds when he hauled it in.
And that play happened so fast that it was very tough to tell if he was able to get a foot down or not.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the call on the field stands. And he converts the extra point. A 13-play, 85-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Air Force is having a hard time doing anything on offense right now.
Well, they've had some opportunities, but they either turn the ball over or obviously don't execute on third down, and they're forced to punt. Or their drive ends up stalling in a fourth down. But they're moving the ball at times. I think they've just got to take some chances at this point late in the game like this. Throw the ball downfield and hope that your receivers can make some plays.
Quick throw. They'll bring him down at the 21. They lose 4 there.
Well, that's just a sound play by the defense. They dropped him well short of the line of scrimmage.
Second and 14. Ball on the 21-yard line. Quick pass going back to his running back. He's out to the 30. That's a great tackle at the 40.
You like the faith he has in his receiver to just put the ball up and let him go get it.
Throws out, got his back again. And they make the stop at the 38-yard line.
That'll bring up second and 12.
from their own 38-yard line. Second down. Caught with room to work. And he tackles him hard at the 48-yard line. He's taken down at the 43. A little bit of happy feet down there on the field. Let's get the call.
You got to be careful to avoid these. Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
So we'll have 1st and 15 after the penalty. Now he's scrambling, and he can't get away from the pressure. Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. And he didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
Wants to go long and done. And he's tackled at the 9-yard line. And he's taken down around the 2-yard line. Tackled around the 1-yard line. Touchdown, Air Force. The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
And they're looking to get 2 points here. Everybody bunched up tight defensively. Might have been some early movement up front.
False start, offense.
Just a mental lapse, but it's going to cost him 5 yards.
So the offense is going to go for 2. So an 11-play, 79-yard drive. But the failed 2-point conversion keeps it a 6-point score.
An amazing drive for this offense. Outstanding execution. If you're the defense, you've got to do something to try to change things up to get this quarterback out of sync.
So our score, 24-6. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Tigers had that hot hand on offense, and they just keep on going here in quarter number 3.
The greatest thing you could say about these guys today is consistency. They are moving the football and putting points up on the board. They're going to be tough to beat.
This offense did really well with the air attack on their last trip out there. Let's see if they can do the same thing here.
And it was a really nice drive, too, Brad. The quarterback got into a nice rhythm and did a good job of picking apart the defense.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. Throws it to the outside. That's incomplete.
intended receiver on the play. Third down.
I got you, punk. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Throws it out there. Off his hands, incomplete. And that'll bring up a punting situation.
It's a good hold by the defense on third down. Now their punt returner will get a chance to make something happen.
Butler will be the return man. He really got a hold of that one.
You're always looking for the home run return, the big highlight. Didn't happen there, but he still got him a couple yards. The last time out, they were able to pick up big chunks of yards through the air. You wonder if they'll go back to that same strategy, or will they start to lean a little bit more on their ground game.
And down he goes around the 42-yard line. From their own 42-yard line. Second down. He's at midfield. Tackle made right around the 44-yard line. And the fullback picks up the first.
Huge gain there on the ground.
They bring him down in the backfield.
This guy's out of his stance so quickly that he's really a nightmare to try to block, as they found out right here on this play.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. Auburn's up by 18. All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the fourth quarter. Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. Tackle at the 41-yard line. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
He's on the run. He scrambles, and he hits him hard at the 29. Baker only gets about a yard there on the quarterback scramble.
Hey, watch the slip. Watch the slip.
Going for it all to the end zone. Oh, my, what a catch. Touchdown. And the quarterback stays on the field as they try for the two-point conversion. A 7-play, 56-yard drive. And they'll come away with 6 points after failing on the two-point conversion. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons have really struggled trying to slow down this offense today.
How about this offense? I don't think anybody could have seen them coming into this game executing against one of the best defenses in the country.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. He gets out to about the 28-yard line.
That'll make it second and 7.
Heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges. Check 59. Mike is 59.
And they'll get him in the backfield. From their own 24-yard line, it's third down. There's a strike complete. Brought down at the 28. Anderson awaits the snap. Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line. The offense will come out again hoping to have similar results as their last drive. He makes his way to about the 48.
You talk about a dual-threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
And now he pitches it. Nice gain as he works the right side. He gets to about the 34-yard line. He gets hit out of bounds at the 20. From the 20-yard line, it's first down. He makes it to the 18-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
The 10. What a play, and that is first and goal. Somebody jumped early down there.
Little stumbles like these can kill your offensive progress.
Still first down.
Two-score game, and they can cut that down here if they can get this one in the end zone. Now he pitches it. Nice run to the left there. They'll knock him down for a loss.
These guys have the capability to gain solid, consistent yardage. They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated next time.
Well, let's see what they do here. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Tosses out to the tailback on the screen. And he's shoved out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. Slings it, breaks one, and scores. And he tacks on the extra point. A nice 10-play, 66-yard drive. The And the result, 7 points.
Boy, this offense right now is just being physical, really controlling the line of scrimmage, and it's opening up some nice big lanes for the running backs.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game.
He's to the 40. Brought down with only one man to beat.
Complete. He's got room.
They'll bring him down
Around the 35-yard line.
and he's stopped behind the line. We've got a 2nd and 11. Ball on the 37. Complete, brought down, nothing doing. Throws it in a hurry. And they make the stop right around the 28-yard line. So it's 4th down. It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. The kick is up. It's got the distance. And he just drilled it from long range. Auburn lines up for the kickoff. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Fakes it, and the quarterback scrambles. He's taken down at the 34-yard line.
Less than 3 minutes in the game.
Grabs a pitch, looking for the corner. He's at midfield. And he's tackled at the 41-yard line. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great tackle.
He's going to try and scramble, and they got him. down now, and they need to get it down to the 31. Out of bounds, right around the 36-yard line. Scrambling around. It's on the ground. And now he's got room to run. Touchdown! He splits the uprights with the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. It was a rough road on their last drive as the fumble led to a touchdown.
I know as a quarterback, it's always hard to watch the defense score a touchdown on you. But it was always a reminder to take extra care of the football.
Gets rid of it quickly, and that was almost picked. From their own 25-yard line, it's second down. A little over a minute in the game. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. From their own 20-yard line. Third down. Under pressure. Going deep. And that just might do it. Intercepted. And he's tackled at the 48. And that interception, I think, is going to do it, partner. First and 10. Ball on the 48. He's tackled at the 42. And that'll be a gain of 10 by the running back. The Falcons will use their first time out of the half.
Defense wins championships, baby. Check 59. Mike is 59.
He's at the 30. And he's taken down around the 18-yard line.
He gets another set of downs and, more importantly, opens up a whole host of play calling possibilities for the coaching staff.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. Air Force is out of timeouts.
Here we go.
We have less than a minute to go. And he'll just take a knee here to kill the clock.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
And down he goes at the 12-yard line. So that's going to do it. The Tigers with the victory, 34-19. So what are your final thoughts on this one, Kirk?
Well, this was shaping up to be a really close game, but they did what they had to do, made some big plays, and were able to pull away. Auburn had a really tough matchup coming in, but they were prepared, motivated, and came away with a really solid win.
And for Stanley, he earns player of the game recognition for helping his team to a victory.
For the Tigers, they'll notch their 11th win in what has been an excellent season.